Radio is supported by listeners like you. Donate and sponsor today. For more information on getting involved with Lone Star Community Radio, contact us at lscrstudios@gmail.com or visit us online at www.irlonestar.com.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. If you can hear me. Wow. Let me start that again. Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you so much for joining us.
Just because you have headphones on, you can't do an opening normal?
No, it's blasting the song's blasting in my ear.
You have a volume knob right next to you.
I don't want to look away from the camera, though. I don't want
The camera's not even on you right now.
It's right there?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it's on you.
Oh. What's on? Richard's a little disheveled right now.
I came in hot today.
Yeah, he did. He's because he was a little late, as everybody can see.
Yeah. I apologize. I was driving all around the Woodlands and forgot my wallet. Can't get in the studio without my wallet. So I had to drive all the way back. Come back here, and then I see Cindy sleeping in the chair outside.
Oh, that's a...
And I was like, I wasn't that long. I even called you. I communicated with you.
You called me again after?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, you
I can't. If I call you more than once, it's like a butt dial. Let's be real. I only need to talk to you once.
Okay. I'll never answer the second one then. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, listen, we're so happy to have you with us, and we're so happy to have Chris Wootton Financial Group as our sponsor.
Yeah.
And what was that? Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to... Facebook's acting all funny.
Oh, no. Well, let's blame everything on Facebook then. It wasn't that you were late and that you forgot your wallet. It was Facebook's fault.
I've been really busy. I didn't set up today's show because we're going to have the African... Children's Choir on the phone, one of the choir members or choir managers for you today.
Right, but it would have been so much more exciting if we could have had the choir in the room with us and then
they're
singing.
playing in like Austin
right now,
like tomorrow or something. So they're traveling around the country, and unfortunately for you, you're not that important. This is the best I could do.
Well, we could have fudged on the numbers that listen to us, but they're. But Tina's in Splendora, is that right?
No, that's where they're performing in Splendora
when they're here.
I love.
Okay.
I feel like I need to.
What?
I need to have someone next to you.
Yes.
That interprets for you.
That interprets for me.
But then again, I gave you this information like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, they're performing on the 12th of December, a free show at the Piney Woods Elementary School in Splendora. They're actually performing in Huntsville the next day. So if you're in the Huntsville area, they're performing at the First Presbyterian Church in Huntsville, because we all know the Presbyterian churches are the best churches in the area.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah, we know that. Yes, but yeah, on Thursday the 12th, I believe the doors open at 6:30, or the event starts at 6:30. Bring your money because they're trying to raise funds for this program. I want to put all the information like where the money go back. Tina will probably also talk about it.
Yeah.
You want to watch a video I found of them?
I want to see the video of this kids' choir.
So I found this video. I'm going to put it up for everybody to hear.
It's on the screen. It's
on the screen. I can put it on the big TV. You want me to put it on the big TV for you?
Yeah,
I
yes.
can put it on the big TV because I know your eyes need it. Okay.
We are not alone. The toilet faker.
Too many smiling faces.
Oh, so cute.
The toilet faker. The toilet faker.
Told you they're good.
Harmony. Spot on.
God is not so far from us. Every tear that we
You didn't play the whole video, or you,
It's so
you're just like sitting there? I was like, should I get her some popcorn? I told you they were good.
They are so good. It's like voices of angels.
All right. We're going to call her in like 10 minutes.
Okay, and what's the message of that song?
You're asking the wrong person. You think I listen for messages and music?
It's we are not alone. God is with us. That's
The
what
guy?
because God is
Oh,
with us.
I thought he said the guy is with us. I was like, who's the
the
guy?
the God is with us.
Who's the guy? That's creepy.
He's the big guy, really the big guy.
Oh, I thought that was Joe Biden.
No, he thinks he is. but
That
he's
was a good
not.
one. That was a good one.
Yeah.
You didn't see that one coming.
I did too. I thought I'd say it
No,
myself, but
you didn't know
I
that
just
was
let you
coming.
have it. I just let you know.
But yeah, they're wonderful. I want to put all their information. I'm still kind of catching up with Facebook and YouTube, so
Yeah.
I'll put it all in the description while you're on the phone with her. Make sure they get the website and where you can donate and more info where the concert is.
Yeah. And I just can't imagine wrangling that many kids
I can.
and getting them on their
You know
harmonies. are
how
perfect.
easy it is to handle children?
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. How many children have you videotaped, interviewed, and all that?
I don't know, probably 100 and something.
Did
You're
you
now you're making me sound like a creep. No, actually, that was one of my favorite memories. Was my cousin? She has 8 children, and she lived like halfway between Abilene and Dallas, some small town, and the closest zoo was the Abilene Zoo, and so she came with all 8 kids. And I think they were doing something with the school or like homeschooling program, whatever. There's a bunch of kids, but she's taking care of majority of her kids, and they were quiet the entire time. And I realized I realized what the secret is. Is like how to handle kids. Is you yourself have to be calm.
True.
Like
yeah.
you
that's true.
cannot display any nervousness or
Anxiety.
yeah.
has to be-
Don't look at your phone. Just be there. Just exist.
Be there.
Very
for
zen.
them.
Very zen.
Very zen. No, I enjoyed when we had kids and we went to schools and we did shoots and stuff with them, but they did have to be handled though. I mean, it was.
We were playing, and I like teaching them bad things.
Oh, I'm
Like how to
sure
lie.
they were going like, "Who's the guy that's telling them things like lie?"
Well,
Never-
when you play a game, we're playing. I forgot what we were doing one time. I was playing a game, and like part of the game is bluffing. Mm-hmm. And they're like, "What's bluffing?" I'm like, "You gotta be a liar. Don't bluff. Just lie. Gotta cheat the game."
Do you want to be a politician? That's a good way to
Oh
begin.
yeah, I want to be.
You gotta
I want
learn
to be
it.
the next big guy.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, which I would love to be in that position. You know that though.
And of course I know.
I would love to be in that position. But we shouldn't talk about these things when we're about to have the children's choir program
Yes.
director on. So
No,
talk about how I want to
that's right.
be blackmailed and
Yeah.
create sting operations on me. That'd be great. I would love it. Because I feel like I have a nose for it, but I think I would challenge everybody. I'd be like, see if you can get me. Because I want to know. I can sense it. You know, it's like, oh, this is a setup.
Boys like in New York.
Kind of like when they got Rudy Giuliani on that dictatorship or what that TV show. He's trying to take off his. Never mind. We'll talk about it. That's again. We should be talking about that. You can't be silent. But yeah, it is Thursday, and you know,
Normally, we have to do an alert. Alert because
like a senior alert, like a silver alert for Cindy.
no.
Your get up
no,
today, by the
alert for-
way, is ridiculous. I don't know if you saw it. It looks like you're wearing pajamas, but they're expensive.
Yes,
Like do you you know some people wear pajamas out,
of course.
like you're going to the Market Street in the Woodlands.
That's-
That's what you look like.
that's the thing to do. But I got this at the
Is it a onesie?
no,
Yeah?
it's not a onesie, and they're always complaining. I'm always wearing the same thing over and over.
Well,
and
you're the
over
one
and
that
over
likes to wear
again.
black shirts all the time.
Yeah, and so I got a gray shirt.
That's like a hoodie or a zip up or it's pajamas. That's pajamas, right?
It's just It didn't have a name on it. It said Walmart.
Yeah, it looks like pajamas.
But it's so soft. I mean, doesn't it look like it's really soft and it's so nice and comfortable.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You were asleep outside.
I was not.
Like, you were just like.
Nobody knows. Even if I'm wearing pants, they don't know that. It's like because all you see is this, and so I just thought it would be different. And I love to wear those type of pajamas.
Yeah.
Everywhere. I just thought whoever came up with that and thought that was a good idea to be able to go grocery shopping and go do that kind of stuff with these pajama outfits on. That's great. I think that's
great.
Smart. It's a smart person
Cool.
that came up with it. I like it. So now they are taught what language? What's the language that?
We'll find out. No, why are you asking me this? We're gonna have Tina on. You can ask her that.
Well, you're the on that show. Ask Me Anything, and I was just thought maybe I could ask you anything. Why? Where is Andrew? Your
Which one? There's a lot of Andrews around
no,
here.
your audience of one. Your friend.
He's
of
probably
one.
coming in later today. We're recording later today. I'm so hungry right now.
He just said he commented on one of the shows.
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh yeah, she's gonna blow through all that money so fast." And I went, and I texted him back, and I said, "Hey, look, Andrew, I thought you were my friend."
Want some of this?
How long has that been there?
I just got it today.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that.
I went to
looks-
that fancy little dinner thing. That's why it took me so long.
Anyway, I told him, I said, "You've been hanging out with Richard too long. You are so cynical."
I'm not cynical.
No, yes, you. What?
I'm right.
What? Oh, brother. You're a
Let's
man.
see what this looks like.
M-A-N.
That's with a capital M.
Wow,
Look at
this is
this.
beautiful.
Look at that. They putting rice in it. Oh, those punks.
Look at this. Look, he gave.
I don't
this
know where
to
it's
me.
from. I know. I said, "Do you want some?" I want some.
Oh, this isn't all mine.
Yeah, I share things. Jeez.
Okay, do I get the first half?
Yeah, you can go for it.
Thank you, especially for a diabetic. Thank you so much.
Oh, am I not supposed to give that? Is that like poison?
No, I'm.
No, I don't
I'm
like it
on
now.
med-
I
no,
don't
I'm
like
on-
this.
I'm on meds now. I've got back on
I kicked the habit.
my diabetic. Everybody's saying, "What's wrong with you?" And I said, "I'm feeling so good. I hate to get back on any kind of meds."
I don't have
really
any.
am.
Do we have an EpiPen?
That's not an
Oh,
allergy.
an allergy. Oh, I just wanted to stab you with something. I'd be like, she's having a rash.
She can't breathe. Let's make a hole in her trachea.
And you're like, I'm
Yeah.
fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Just call 911 and tell them it's Cindy
Yeah.
Cochran, and they'll
That's
go.
funny.
Okay, we have her. We have her in.
Okay, so
Speak
we're
now.
gonna be taking a break here pretty soon. Just while you take a bite, and then we're gonna have Tina. I believe her official. She's the choir manager for all these kids. So all the questions you want to have. Is it good?
It's totally stuck to the top of my mouth, the
Well, I
roof
mean,
of my mouth. Oh, it's so
But
good.
she'll be on the phone with us. I'm very excited. And just to remind folks, it's a free concert on Thursday, December 12th at Piney Woods Elementary School
In Splendora,
in Splendora.
next to Cut and Shoot.
Yeah, Splendora.
So pretty. That's where Christy teaches in Splendora.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I've been there quite a few times.
Yeah.
And she's
How many times have you gotten lost over there?
well, I listen closely to GPS.
Yeah, I know. But see, the problem is you don't know how to use the GPS, so that's why you get lost.
You would have had so much fun. I had to go to the bank, and they've got to change this title to
Yeah.
trustee, and so I'm trying to
Just a
explain.
word. Just a word.
I tried to explain it to my bank boyfriend, and he's saying, "Okay, I really don't understand what we're doing, and
Yeah.
Jeannie's not here, so what?" And so I'm trying to explain to him. I said, "This isn't going to work," and I knew that you'd be having a heart attack. What are you smelling?
The food. Well, I had to leave. I was at Fat Eatery in the Woodlands.
It's called Fat Eatery.
Yeah, PHAT. Fat.
Okay.
Oh, you thought it was like a Golden Corral for you?
well,
Is that what you're thinking?
I wasn't going to go someplace where they're going to, offend me.
Then why do you come here? Don't eat all of it.
I'm not. I said I'll eat half of it.
Yeah. Your measurements are totally different from mine.
Mine are British. Mine are-
Yeah. All right, let's take a break, and then we'll get Tina on the line, okay?
You can't go away. This is going to be so good.
Every week, people ask the same two questions. Are they ready to retire? Will their savings last for their lifetimes? Hi, this is Chris Wootton with Wootton Financial Group. Our firm has been in Montgomery County for decades, but the hopes and dreams of the people we serve never change. We help answer these two questions and many more that people have about their uncertain financial future. We have a simple introductory client experience that allows us to get to know the client and includes a few meetings for the client to kick the tires at no charge. We provide a concise, one-page summary that helps the client get a better handle on which questions are the right questions for them. To learn more about Wootton Financial Group's process of helping their clients to a clearer financial future and to see their contact information, visit Cindy Cochran Show page on irlonestar.com/TCCS. Wootton Financial Group is a proud sponsor of the Cindy Cochran Show. Wootton Financial Group is available by phone at 936-449-5952 or visit them on the web at www.woottonfinancial.com. That's www.woottonfinancial.com.
This program is sponsored by the Wootton Financial Group. It is not the intent of Wootton Financial Group to render or offer personalized investment advice or financial planning advice through this radio program or any related website. Wootton Financial Group's participation in this program is limited to providing general information on financial matters and should not be construed as financial recommendation or investment advice. Investment advisory services are offered through Game Plan Advisors, Inc., a registered investment advisor registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission and the state of Texas. Insurance services are offered through Wootton Financial Group, Inc. Game Plan Advisors and Wootton Financial Group, Inc. are affiliated through common ownership, and neither firm is affiliated with The Cindy Cochran Show. No listener should assume that any information presented and or made available on this program serves as the receipt of or a substitute for personalized individual advice from Game Plan Advisors, Wootton Financial Group, or any of their representatives.
Good afternoon, everybody, for part 2 of the Cindy Cochran Show. We're so happy that you're with us and you stayed through it and hung on, because we can't wait to introduce you to Tina Sip, who is the...
Sip.
I said Sip.
I think you said Sif.
No, Sip. And she's the choir manager.
Yeah.
And she's going to be, she takes the choir around to the different places. They're doing a tour now, and they're going to be in Splendora on December 12th. And so we're going to talk about that. And
She's on the line right now. You want to talk to her?
Hey, oh yeah,
Yeah,
I shouldn't just keep talking.
Yeah, I was like, you want to talk to her?
Hello, Tina. Hello, Tina.
Tina, you there? No.
Did we lose her?
I don't know. I'm checking.
Okay.
No, that's the music. I gotta fix this. I don't know why it's not connecting.
Okay. Well, where did y'all get the food? Where were you eating? Where was this thing that y'all went to that you just gave me part of the pie? Okay. Well, anyway, it was delicious, but it stuck so bad to the roof of my mouth. I was so happy that there was some water here, and I'll be able to finish the show and talk to Tina Sip. And as soon as, genius, board director over here. It's funny, he does direct the board to make the show happen. So you could call yourself a board director. It would be fine. But what's funny is I don't know if Tina is hearing all this, and if she's...
No, she's not. I had to hang up on her because for some reason the connection to the phone is not working.
You want to use my phone?
No,
Oh.
I don't want to touch that. You know how it is.
That's so mean. 15. That's
There we
okay.
go. I bet this will work.
Okay. We're getting close.
We're going to do a sound check real quick.
Okay.
No, I don't hear anything.
I can hear you tapping on the board.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. I don't know.
Well, what songs do you know that we could sing? Maybe we just play that video again.
I don't know why it was working like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, y'all were talking to each other.
Yeah. Something's going on. I bet she can hear us. We just can't hear her.
Yeah, and
Hey, Tina, we're live. I'm trying to connect it. We're having technical difficulties on this side. I apologize.
No problem.
Just give me
We
1
heard her.
second.
I
Yeah,
heard
she's
her.
on speaker on my phone. That's what I'm saying. It's working. I'll
okay.
call you back when I get it working. Give me a second.
Okay. Okay.
oh,
So professional over here.
so cute. Yeah, let me
Well, this was
crank
this is
up
what,
that phone.
Well, this is what frustrates me about this stuff. It's like it works, and
Mm-hmm.
then it didn't give you any indication that it doesn't want to work anymore.
Remember when, what's her face had me come
See,
in?
that was working. You can hear the pop.
Yeah.
I feel like
Have her count to 100 so we can go in and out. We can make her
I can
talk.
hear the pop. Yeah.
Oh, that was me.
No, you can hear it. You can hear it connect to the phone.
Okay. So you don't want dead air. So let's liven this air up.
Well,
And-
let's keep talking. This is your
Okay.
show.
Well, I know, but I keep thinking you're wanting me to be quiet, so you.
I will
can
let
try
you
and-
know.
I will let you know, boy.
I'll probably work faster if you just keep yammering.
Yeah, Marie. Okay. Well, so today, what I had to go do was to.
Here, I'm gonna try this.
Okay, he's gonna try something.
No. Today you're gonna do what?
I was going to the bank to get these. Whenever you do a trust, whenever your trust is in your.
No, we're doing financial planning now. Where's Chris?
Where's Chris? No, he wouldn't be a part of this. But when you do financial planning, you create a trust, and all your
You can.
family
It's
members.
an option.
It's an option, but
It's to protect your money from the.
That's right.
It really was to do is to protect them from those greedy daughter-in-laws and son-in-laws. Is what it's really for.
no, it is.
Those
It is.
greedy.
It's to help keep your money safe, especially
Yeah.
if you're widowed and you're 76 years old. Then you have to have some protection, and so you go to Charles Schwab, and they put all the money in there. And then I've been told for sure, absolutely, without any doubt, if I say, "Excuse me, this is Cindy Cochran with the Cindy Cochran Trust, and I need to have $40,000 wired right to my account right now, and I'll give you all about 30 minutes to get it done, and it'll be there." Not maybe 40,000, but they will bring the money out and send it to you. But until then, they're keeping it safe. It's earning interest, and it is also being put in the stock market and all. Now, when Sam was in the stock market, he was like, one day he would be so much fun, he'd be so happy and joke around and all that. And then when he'd come in, just wouldn't say a word, so solemn. I knew the stock market had died that day.
Oh.
So it was that was my barometer to find out if Sam was going to be in a good mood or not in a good mood. Was to see if he'd lost money or maybe made some money.
That's so he's a gambler.
No.
Sounds like he's a gambler.
No, he.
What situation would you be losing money if you're not spending it?
What? What situation would I be in?
Yeah, if you're in a situation that you're losing money,
Yeah.
but you're not spending it, that means either you're being robbed.
Are you have a financial?
Yeah,
advisor
you have a
that's-
problem. You got a gambling problem.
No, well, no, that's not the problem because we went to.
Okay, we're gonna go dark for a second.
We're going dark for a second. Hang on.
Check, check. All right, we should be back.
We're back on.
Yeah. I had to see if I reset the board.
I had such a dark secret I was going to tell. Okay, fine.
I'm going to fix this. I don't care about your show.
I know you don't.
I'm just going to fix it.
But, then that means I'm going to eat the rest of this pie if you're not going to hurry up and
That's
fix
fine
it.
with me. There we go. Got it. See, that, again, it didn't tell you need to reset the whole board. Stupid. Here, we're calling Tina.
Okay, we're calling Tina.
So you can actually hear her.
Hello.
We got it working, Tina. You're live.
Yay, Tina.
Yay.
I'm so excited. Hi, Tina. I'm so happy to meet you. And your children are amazing, absolutely amazing. Their harmonies are spot on. They're all smiling. They've got the perfect look on their face. And unless y'all are doing something behind the camera that's keeping them laughing and stuff, I don't know. But
that's just their natural joy. That's what's beautiful about it, is that it's so not forced. They're just such joyful children, and I think honestly that's really what connects people to them so quickly, is that it's so genuine and authentic.
right, and you understand really why after seeing something like that. Why Jesus said, because the kingdom of heaven is going to be made up of these kids, and so don't keep them away from me, and I understand why. Because the kids are just, that innocence of the kids are great. And so now, are you, do they have a teacher that when they go to school, they have different teachers, but they come to you for you to put them together? Or they have is there someone that musically handles all that? They handle their music and help them get through the, all of that part of it. Are you just like the manager where you watch over everybody?
My role as part manager, I just oversee the tours, make sure that they run smoothly. But to answer your question, I think more specifically is on tour, we do have a designated choir conductor that they are trained in Uganda for 6 months before they come out on tour, and then the choir conductor continues that training, musical training, and rehearsals for the show while they're touring. They rehearse a couple times a week just to keep things fresh. And then we do have a head teacher also on the tour they are doing a whole term of schooling while they're on tour. And they were doing schooling for a year with us before they came on tour. And then they will go right back to that same school when they return. And their education is now paid through the university level.
Wow.
Yeah, so the educational piece is, of course, that's kind of our focus, because if we can help educate them, they can help their families break that cycle of poverty and become all that we hope that God intends them to be. So
that's so exciting, because especially for us to even get to see just the video, if we can't be there at the actual concert, is that you feel like you wouldn't mind at all investing in this group, because just of how so many of them so all together, nobody was pulling anybody's hair or punching them or anything like that. It was just joyful. You're right, just joyful, and that's great. And so to have. But I mean, your job is huge. just said you got to put the tour together. You got to make sure they get where they're supposed to go. Do y'all travel on the bus, or is when you get into? You've been traveling on a bus for how long?
They started this year in September, so they're just their tour is only a few months long, so they're just about halfway done actually. So they came to us in September. They do travel by coach bus, and I think you hit on a great point about it's not hard to want to invest in the children when you see them, because I think for me, I don't think a lot of opportunities come from me on a regular basis where I get to make a profound difference in someone's life. I mean, when someone gives, either by buying product or sponsoring a child or giving in the offering, all of that translates into lives being turned 180 degrees. From going from extreme poverty to being able to be self-sustaining. I don't think that's any small thing. It's something that even if you do a little bit, you have been a part of dramatically changing the trajectory of a real life.
Well, right now that is so important in this country because we've had with the epidemic, the COVID, and them being locked up again and not being able to go to school. It's really hurt so many, could be generations of kids because they hated going back to school. They hated the computer. They didn't want to learn on anything, and I had to put up with all that with my grandchildren. And my grandchildren were going through all that, and they were having a horrible time. And so to be able to know there's a model which your choir and your educational system and all the way you've got this lined out to get them where they need to go and what's going to happen for them is wonderful. We all need to see this, and I'm so glad that you're doing that. We need that. We need the hope of that.
Absolutely. And I think, boy, again, like you're just hitting all the right buttons for me because I think there is what happens, I think, at a concert is that the Western world, we are looking for that hope and joy in spite of our circumstance. And I think that's what the children exude without saying a word. Just their very spirit, their very presence, the genuineness of their energy on the stage. It's much more than music. It's much more than songs and dancing, which is great in and of itself. I mean, they're fantastic performers, but I think it's the spirit because I think we're all looking for that. Like you said, I think we need hope.
Yes.
I think the children, that's the great exchange, right? We have financial resources, material resources, and they have soul resources.
Right.
And there's this exchange at the concert where they give us what we need and we give them what they need. And so
that's so true. And we're so used to, and we kind of really start feeling like, here comes another highly paid entertainer that's going to sing and that acts like they can't wait to get off the stage and go on to the next thing and all that. But to have these children, this is what we wish our children could feel and be like. This is what we want for them so that they can have some kind of incentive in their schools. And I want to graduate. I want to do this. And sometimes we all have to tell our children, there's a lot of children around the world that don't have the kind of opportunities that you have. And can you imagine not being able to go to school and learn all that you can go to, and you have so many teachers, and you have so many people that are there to help you? Just imagine that. And my grandchildren go like, we can. That would be paradise. We don't have to go to school. And I went, no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, listen, you've got an opportunity that these kids would love to jump on. But I love and how you guys are doing by they're trained in one place, then they're sent to the next place, and you just continue. There's a continuum, and they don't miss out. And they have been educated for a year. They've gone to school for a year before they come to y'all. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, they're at our school that they'll go back to. And so this is, the tour experience is really a very, very short little blip in their time with us. Because really, once they're part of the choir, they're part of the choir family for the rest of their lives. Their choir mates become like family, and we are, they are attached to us from now on, and so that's a beautiful thing. And I think the other beautiful thing to me about what happens with these children as they grow up is that, part of our mentoring and our discipleship with them is you've been blessed to be a blessing. Mm-hmm. You've been given, and so those that have received give back. And that's what's happened over the years is that as our children grow up, they see the ways that they can then reinvest what's been given to them. And to me, that's more than educating the mind. That's educating the heart.
That's exactly right. That they can turn around and give their hand a hand, their peers and stuff that like I can take you with me. You can come along. You can learn, and do all this, and they're great examples, and I'm sure inspire all those other kids that are watching them. And what we need is to see I'm so excited that you're going into Splendora, and that you're going to be having your concert there, and in that area, those kids there, a lot of them may be in a depressed area, but they have great teachers and great support systems and things like that. But they need to see other kids from other countries, and they see this and how happy they are, and that is going to be that will excite them, I think. So
Yes,
I'm so proud for y'all.
We've been to Splendora, to this church, or to this school, Piney Woods Elementary. There's a music teacher there, Laura, who has loved the choir for years and years, and that's the whole heart behind this, is that she does want her children to experience the spirit of these children. And so she is a huge supporter. She loves the choir, and she has us back as often as we can come back. And so we do hope to leave a blessing in our wake. We want to give as much as we can to the communities that we're in, and we really appreciate people like Laura who see what we're doing and appreciate what we're doing and see how it can affect other children. So, that's exactly right, Cindy.
I'm telling you, after I got to see 2 minutes of it, and I just kept looking at it, and and of course Richard said, "Look, we got to get on with the show." And I said, they're so cute, they're so good. So I'm so proud of you. I know that God's going to bless y'all so much because you're doing a great thing.
He has indeed, and we made it through COVID, right? And without touring for almost 3 years, and so we do feel God's hand on us, and He cares about the orphan and the widow, and so we are right in line with His heart, and it's when you see the joy, the potential, the dignity, the beauty, the resiliency of these children, it's really hard not to be changed, and it's hard not to want to help in some way.
And every parent should want to bring their kids to this concert and let them
yes,
see.
Let's fill the seats.
Yes. So we have all the information on how to get in touch with y'all and how someone can, directions or anything like that that people need will be on the screen for them. And we just thank you so much. I just, without even seeing you, I just love your voice, your energy, and everything. It's just great. So it's going to be.
We really appreciate you helping us get the word out. We do really want to fill those seats and give everybody the opportunity to invest, but also to be blessed.
Well, next time you come this way, I'm going to ask if you'll hurl some of those kids in here and let them just take off with singing, and we could have a joyous time in here. So in the studio. So anyway, well, I got to say goodbye. We got to wrap this, and I just thank you, and give every one of those kids a hug for me.
Oh, we'll do it. Thank you so much, Cindy. Have a blessed day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay, everybody. Now I'm going to say goodbye. What? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Why'd
I was clearing my throat. I scarfed that food down.
Oh, okay. Anyway, okay. So you guys have a great weekend. I hope
you'll be here next week.
I'll be here next week.
You think you will? You're gonna. We got your bed out there, so I can just hit you with a stick.
Shut up. And I had to tell people that Bob Smiley would not be here next week because his wife. Her surgery was moved up a day, and they were going to have her.
Amazing.
And he said, I just hate to tell her. I'll be right back, hon. I'll just be gone an hour. No, he needed to be there with her. She's having back surgery. So, anyway, I told him. I said, okay, I'm going to take back the red carpet and all the caviar and all the stuff that we're going to have for you. It's fine. But he's going to call me and get another date, and so we're going to talk about his new movie.
Why would we get caviar?
Huh?
Why would we get caviar?
Because it's such a bougie thing to have.
Is it?
I've never tasted it. I wouldn't. Fish eggs? That's
I don't really know. I think bougie to me would be not the eggs, but like really nice fish. Because caviar can be in sealed cans.
Oh,
Because to me, bougie is like fresh.
yes, true.
So it's like,
Well,
oh,
bougie,
let's
yeah.
get this, the swordfish
Well,
right from the ocean.
But to say
It's been dead
caviar,
for an hour.
and we've cut it up into fine pieces.
Yeah,
that
and
you
it's like,
love.
here you go. I'm like, no, this is bougie.
Okay.
Now
well,
they spent some money.
Okay, so I took back the Ritz crackers.
That's probably why you wanted the caviar, so you can have the Ritz cracker. Why would you get caviar and get Ritz crackers?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Can't you understand? I'm kidding. I know. My
Every
humor goes
dinner
over
party
here.
ever, but when I was growing up, I'd always eat the wafer crackers,
Yeah.
the water crackers. I don't know what it was. Like, they tasted really good to me. I would just eat them.
The oyster.
Like the water ones. You ever heard of the water cracker?
What's
Like,
water?
They're basically tasteless crackers that you put fancy stuff on it so you can taste the
stuff?
fancy stuff
Yeah.
instead of the cracker.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
See, everybody learns something when you're
And you
here.
have to eat everything with your pinky up and all that good stuff.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I see you doing that, Richard. Anyway, thank you, first responders. Thank you, Chris Wootton, for being our sponsor. And we'll see you next week. Okay? Y'all be good. Call somebody you love.